What's going on, everybody? It's Game Unboxing Reviews here, and welcome to my LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga walkthrough. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, here we go. Chapter 2, The Invasion of Naboo. Let's see what we're doing here. So I'd imagine that we're probably going to be playing as Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi again, right? Yep, there they are. And don't they like jump off and run into Jar Jar Binks, if I remember correctly? He should run past any second now, right? Oh, okay, maybe not. So clearly I've remembered this level completely differently. But I do know that Jar Jar is definitely in the level. You definitely play as him at some point. Anyway, let's destroy these plants here and see if we get anything. Barely any studs there, but oh well. Hey, get out of the way! Nice. So what I was thinking I would do with this walkthrough is we'll probably not mess around too much with the free play activities. Like for example here you can see, I'm just demonstrating now, but we can stack these blocks on top of each other and then we would shoot that with a blaster character. But we don't have a blaster character, so stuff like that I think I would just leave alone and kind of focus on the story. However, in saying that, if I ran into a mini kit and I didn't have to do too much to get to it, I'd probably still pick it up. But if it's, requires a certain amount of characters or for me to, do some platforming, I might not do it. So I'd rather just focus on the story beats in this walkthrough because I don't want you guys to get bored. I want you to just enjoy me playing through the story, basically. Oh, I remember this bit. So you see these droids here, if I remember correctly, I think they just keep on coming. Like, they just continue to respawn through that bush there. They just always keep running through it, so that's cool. Right, so, oh, stand back. Or maybe not. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you gotta keep doing it, and then it explodes. Oh no, we got Mace Windu's lightsaber again. Great. Alright. Boom! Nice. Very, very cool. Oh, hang on. Use the Force. Oh, look at that! I just realized when you use the Force, when you've got that power up, it also makes the effect purple, because it was green for Qui-Gon. Oh, nice, a mini kit. Sweet. What's under here? Oh, a hole. Alright. And another mini kit. Sweet. So that's our, I think it is, isn't it? That's our first two mini kits of the series, if I remember correctly. Because obviously in the last episode we did see one, and you could reach it if you timed your jump correctly, but we missed it, unfortunately. Get out of my way. Sometimes when you use the Force on the droids, they don't actually fall apart. They just kind of get immobilized and they're stuck there for a bit, but that still gives you a chance to attack them, basically. Anyway, let's keep moving. Oh, cutscene time. Nice. I guess they're looking at Jar Jar Binks, of course. Now you hear Jar Jar there, that noise he made. One thing that I want to say is, I think what they did with the original games is, because you've got to remember with the LEGO games, since 2005, obviously, which I think was when LEGO Star Wars the video game came out, it was from 2005, I think, to 2011, because in 2012, LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes introduced voice acting, but before all of that, of course, we had the mumbles, which was, there was no talking, it was all miming and grunts and mumbles and stuff like that. But in saying that, with these games specifically, what I noticed is, if you listen to like Jar Jar Binks, when he was making that noise there, he sounds exactly like he does in the film. And if you listen to, I don't know, Anakin, for example, if you like jumped off the edge and killed him, he would make a noise that sounded exactly like a sound that Hayden Christensen makes in the prequels when he's in pain. I'm not sure if it's like when he's getting burned alive on Mustafar or anything like that, but there is a noise he makes in the prequels that they used for this game. So what I think Lucasfilm probably did back in the day was give TT Games versions of the films maybe, but without any music or art or background audio, so then they could use some of the grunts and everything from the actors rather than just putting any old actor's voice in it. So it gives it a bit more authenticity, I guess. I think even Obi-Wan has it. Like, let's listen. Yeah, see, that sounds like Ewan McGregor. That does sound like him, so that's quite cool. Nice bit of trivia for you guys there. Wait, hang on. What happens when you use the Force on not Qui-Gon? You're not Qui-Gon. I'm Qui-Gon. On Jar Jar Binks. Oh, it did the Jedi mind trick ability, and I was really confused. Awesome. All right. Anyway, let's get back to Jar Jar, because obviously he can jump really high. This was back when LEGO games, the female characters, they could jump super high, and it was like no one else could except Jar Jar, I think. Yeah, I can't think of anyone else who could jump high, so I always wondered why they did that, but it was interesting because it made like characters like Padme and that really fun to use, because you could just like hop around the environment blasting everyone with ease, so that was pretty sweet. Wait, hang on, can I do... Oh no, I was gonna try and do like a high ground move. Wait, actually, yeah, let's try it. Oh, I didn't mean to hit Jar Jar. Sorry, Jar Jar. Oh, so close. So close. Let me try that again. Hang on. Hang on. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to mess with that too much. But yeah, you can do that. Also, another thing, I'm not sure if I've showed this, but if you jump just as you touch the ground, you'll do a little hop. And that works with every character, not just Jar Jar. What? What? Boba Fett? He didn't even exist during this timeline. Well, no, he did exist, but he was super young in Attack of the Clones, wasn't he? So, like, in the Phantom Menace, would he even been born? I don't think he would have, because obviously Anakin was a kid in this one, and then he grew up a heck of a lot in Attack of the Clones. So yeah, I don't think Boba would even be alive at this point, especially not in that state. Oh, nice! Go get him, Jar Jar. This is your chance to prove yourself. Wait, what? I'm pressing X. Could Jar Jar not attack people? All right, that's the first I've seen that. I must not have played as Jar Jar Binks a lot when I was a kid, because I never knew that he couldn't actually attack enemies. That's interesting. Oh no, I fell again. Oh. This actually is giving me like flashbacks, because I did fall a lot when I was a kid when I played this mission, I'm pretty sure. And I still do it now. How great is that? Not. Oh, there's a mini-kit up there. Now, the interesting thing about LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, is obviously we're getting to play through all 9 movies. Which of course includes The Rise of Skywalker, which comes out this Christmas, which I'm extremely excited about. But with this game, this was coming out in 2005, and I think it came out either afterwards or alongside Revenge of the Sith. So obviously at that time, I never did YouTube, and you know, I wasn't aware of the marketing for that game or anything. I never did anything for that LEGO game specifically. So I'm just curious if any of you guys know, did they actually market any of the Revenge of the Sith content in the trailers, or did they just focus on Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones? Because I'm just wondering if they weren't able to spoil anything, or if they had to show specific stuff. I'm pretty sure I do remember seeing a trailer of LEGO Star Wars, though, that showed something from Revenge of the Sith. But I guess they had to tread carefully, because, you know, they didn't want to spoil it, because that was a big movie. That's definitely not only my favorite prequel, but also one of my favorite Star Wars movies. I absolutely love Revenge of the Sith. I think it's so good. And I can't wait to play through it in this, and play through it in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. There's so many scenes in that film that weren't even, like, touched on in this. So, really excited to see what they do there. Heck, there's some scenes in this film, in Phantom Menace, that they didn't touch on. Like, wouldn't it be cool if we can play as Qui-Gon Jinn taking on Darth Maul on Tatooine? You know, it's a very brief fight, but it'd be cool if they could maybe extend it because it's a LEGO game. That'd be pretty sweet. Right, what are we doing here? Do we need Jar Jar, maybe? Oh, right, okay. Wait, that's just for a stud. Alright, fair enough. Come on, Jar Jar. So, this whole sequence that we're playing right now in the Skywalker Saga game, this is actually all going to be in free roam. So obviously you're going to be able to explore Naboo and everything, which is great, and hopefully the palace and all that stuff, because that would be super cool. But, oh, hang on, let me just deal with this droid here. There we go, nice. Awesome. Yeah, but, so, this whole sequence is going to be, like, in free roam. So you're going to be exploring, and then the level itself, the first level in the Phantom Menace campaign, that is going to be Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan and, I think Jar Jar. Yeah, Jar Jar, because he leads them to it. They're all going to be, like, going down into the Gungan, you know, underwater city, basically. So that's going to be the level, and this is kind of going to be the free roam, which is interesting. Which I kind of like, though, because I mean we've played through this section in a level, and I'm really excited to see what they do with scenes that we've never seen in the LEGO games before. So that should be pretty exciting, definitely. All right, we've got to be careful up here because Jar Jar can't fight. He can't do anything. He looks really confused, doesn't he? There we go. All right, yep. Switch back to Qui-Gon. My man, Qui-Gon. Oh, I was thinking that would be a cutscene. Ah, here we go. Yeah, see, I bet over here that it's going to trigger the scene where they jump into the water, but we'll actually get to play through that sequence, which is cool. I also hope, though, that it's in free roam as well, because, you know, getting to explore Naboo is going to be great, but imagine if you could actually play as Qui-Gon, you puts that, you know, breathing apparatus or whatever it is into his mouth, and then you could actually swim down into it. That would be incredible. Like, that city could look amazing on next gen, on the, like, current hardware. Although, in saying that, I think, do I need to do this? Is this essential? Let me try it. No, it's not. Wait, hang on. Let me just quickly do this. I can work it out. So we do that, and then it's that one. There we go, and... No. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Leave me alone. There we go. Nice! And we got a mini kit. Sweet. Alright, see, that was very close, so I don't mind collecting that one. But yeah, it would be awesome if we could go down into Naboo and explore it and everything. And like I was saying, yeah, so I think this game, I think Skywalker Saga will be on PS5 and the next Xbox and all that as well. That seems very likely. Considering they are super close to being released, I could definitely see it. Because when LEGO Marvel Superheroes came out, I'm pretty sure like just before Christmas, I think it came out on PS4 and Xbox One and all that. So that's definitely going to happen again. But we'll see. I could be wrong. That's just my guess. Not confirmed. Oh, do we have time to collect that stud? Oh, we did it! Nice. Jump in the water. Hey! Here we go. This is the bit I was talking about. And then they go swimming down. He just did the Jedi mind trick. That was cool. See, it'd be awesome if we could go down into the underwater city and you could actually drive that as well, and you know, all that kind of stuff would be really nice. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video, so I want to thank you all very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next part real soon, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.